Hello, everybody. This is Leisha Sterling, aka Leisha, and I promised some folks on Twitter that I would do videos about the Unix command line. So this is the first video in Bash the command line. All right, so what I'm going to show you today is how to use emacs mode to move around and fix commands that you typed in wrong. Because in Bash we have this thing called readline, and basically it's just like having a text editor right there on the command line. So by default it comes in emacs mode. In the next video I'll show you how to switch between emacs mode and VI mode, show you how to do all these same things in VI mode. I know some of you weirdos like VI. Whatevs. All right, so let's just start with, I'm at the beginning, so let's move to the end. Ctrl-E will get me to the end. Ctrl-A gets me to the beginning. Again, that's Ctrl-E to the end. Ctrl-A beginning. If you know Emacs, that's probably familiar. All right, now I want to go to the end of the line, and I want to move just one word back. So I'm going to use meta B. Meta B again, meta B again. So I can type in there or erase, whatever. What if I want to move forward one word? I use meta F. Meta F, meta F. So I can meta B, meta B, meta B, meta F, meta F, meta F. So you might be asking, wait a second, I don't have a meta key. What do I do? So you can actually set your meta keys in your settings, in your terminal. So the way I have my meta key set up right now is that it's Alt and Shift. You can also set it up so that it's your Windows key, which is what I usually do. I'm not quite sure why I left it on Alt Shift this time. I don't know. But you can also sometimes use the escape button that's up in the top left-hand side as the meta. So if you're not sure what your meta key is set to, don't know how to set your meta key yet, try each of those. One of them will do it for you. And don't worry, I will do another video where I show you how to set meta keys, but there's so many different ways to do that. It's not like a one-size-fits-all, so that's going to be a whole video of its own. Anyway, so that was meta. Excuse me, don't worry, I don't have coronavirus, just asthma. All right, so I want to cut the last word out. So Ctrl-w. Wow, that cut everything, didn't it? I'm going to put the whole guy back. I think I still have it. Yes, haha. So that's interesting though, isn't it? That it saw that whole long thing as one long word, even though when I was cutting, as opposed to when I was going backward, 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 where it treated each of those sections as a word. So be aware of that. Now I want to cut everything before the cursor, so I can use ctrl-u. And not just cut everything before the cursor. Now I'm going to cut everything after the cursor using ctrl-k. So I still have that sitting there, and I can paste the whole thing back. So I can also paste the last thing that I cut using ctrl-y. Hey, that's pretty familiar, right? So let's go back. Now, if I want to undo the last thing I did, I can do Control. It should work, but it's not working. Haha, that's funny. Control. Boop. There we go. Control underscore, which on my keyboard means I have to go Control, Shift, and then the key that's right next to the 0. Because I'm using a British keyboard on my laptop. So that one has a dash and an underline, and the underline is the shifted version. So now I'm just undoing all the things. More undoing. So there we go. Moving around Emacs mode. So from the top, ctrl-a gets you to the beginning, ctrl-e gets you to the end, meta b gets you back a word, meta f gets you forward a word, ctrl-w will let you cut the last word, which in this case it's going to cut that whole blueberry pie thing. There we go. I want to cut everything before the cursor, so I'm gonna cut that word tar. So everything before the cursor, ctrl-u. Everything after the cursor, ctrl-k. Paste the last thing I cut, ctrl-y. And undo, ctrl-underline. Boop, 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 boop. And you can just keep undoing all the things. Woo! All right, that is bashing the command line using Emacs mode. I hope this helps you out the next time you find yourself stuck with some stupid long command that you've typed in wrong. You can fix it. Oh, you.